Greetings from Full Circle Bookstore. My name is Steven, and you're watching the second episode of the Full Circle Book Report, in which I discuss new and notable books to land on our shelves. We've got 6 books to cover this episode, so let's waste no time. Before we get into the major releases, I want to give a brief shout out to a new true crime book about Oklahoma. Hell in the Heartland looks at the mysterious disappearance of 2 girls in 1999 in the town of Welch. As the subtitle suggests, meth and murder play a prominent role. If you like your true crime local, pick this up and see if it's for you. To set the stage for this next book, I'm going to ask you to use your imagination. Imagine, if you will, a world ravaged by an infectious disease. I know it's difficult, but try to picture it. The historical fiction novel Hamnet centers on the short life of William Shakespeare's son, who falls victim to the Black Death. Focusing largely on the perspective of Shakespeare's wife, this is a gorgeous meditation on what it's like to lose a child, as well as an interesting piece of speculation about the home life of English literature's most famous name. Next up is the long-awaited Midnight Sun by Stephanie Meyer. It's a Twilight book, all right. Caste is a history book about race in America. Not exactly an unexplored topic, but Isabel Wilkerson approaches it from a fresh angle. She argues that racial inequalities are best analyzed through the lens of caste, or the rigid ranked hierarchy of human worth. The way she puts it, race is the skin, caste is the skeleton. In building its case, this book looks at the caste systems of India and Nazi Germany, the latter which took inspiration from America's Jim Crow laws in crafting its Nuremberg laws. Even if you're already well read on racial issues, this book's distinct approach makes it worth your time. The first of my 2 paperbacks won the Pulitzer Prize this May and shook me when I read it this summer. Colson Whitehead's latest piece of historical fiction, The Nickel Boys, is now available in paperback. The story follows 2 black boys as they struggle to survive in an abusive boys' school during the Civil Rights era. Unlike Whitehead's previous Pulitzer winner, The Underground Railroad, The Nickel Boys possesses no fantastical elements. Its spare realism makes it one of the bleaker books you'll ever read. If spare realism isn't really your thing, we've got another new paperback on the opposite end of the spectrum. A Cosmology of Monsters is a horror story that at once reiterates and subverts Lovecraftian tropes. On one hand, there's a world of monsters that regards humans as playthings. On the other, the main character's closest friend is a monster. The monsters are certainly scary, but the true source of horror is unresolved family issues. Only check this out if you want to see heavy issues tackled in a weird way. Well, that concludes my list of books. Thanks for listening. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon so you receive a notification when the next episode drops in September. In the meantime, pay us a visit at Full Circle Bookstore. We'd love to have you.